Hello and welcome to Pennyhill Junction. You're watching episode 14 of the Meet the Fleet series. In this episode I take a look at the Bachmann Class 158, product code 31-519, running number 158766 in the Great Western Railway livery. 204 Class 158 diesel multiple units were built by British Rail Engineering Limited, Derby Lit Church Lane, between 1989 and 1992, primarily for regional railways, newly branded express cross-country routes. Their high standards of performance, comfort and low running costs made significant improvements where they subsequently displaced the remaining loco-hauled trains operated in the provincial sector, as well as replacing some elderly first-generation DMUs. With a maximum speed of 90 miles per hour, the two-car consists are formed of a pair of driving motor standard class with lavatory vehicles, one of which has a parcels secure storage area, designated DMSL-A, and the other a disabled toilet, DMSL-B. 17 units were built as three-car sets with an intermediate motor standard class with lavatory, an MSL. The final 10 units were built for West Yorkshire PTE Metro services and designated as 158/9. The body shells are fabricated from seam-welded aluminium alloy extrusions, running on Series 4 bogies with around 70 seats in each car depending on specification. All cars are powered, the powertrain being an updated version of that used in the Class 150 Sprinter units. Most units had Cummins NT855R engines. One batch were Perkins powered, but they were both rated at 350 horsepower. However, there was 10 Cummins units rated at 400 horsepower, designated for use on the Welsh Marches line. Passenger amenities are of intercity standards and include air conditioning, public telephones, and provision for trolley catering services. External features include a distinctive low air dam / obstacle deflector, which was altered to include a mini snowplow for Scottish-based units. They were the first units to feature dark tinted glazing. The class has carried a huge variety of liveries from all regions. Recent modifications include LED lighting and toilet retention tanks. And so here it is, the one that so very nearly got away, the Bachmann branch line GWR Class 158 two-car DMU set. And the Bachmann product code is 31-519. So this is the DCC ready version, so it hasn't been chipped. This doesn't have any sound function, but as I don't have any sound on the layout currently, that's not an issue for me. That's something I'll look at a later date. So I am already equipped with the new Bachmann Plux 22 DCC decoder, product number 36-570. Now, most of you probably know that this model was actually released, I think it was December 2019. I did have a pre-order in place when this was first announced by Bachmann, but unfortunately due to some financial constraints I had to cancel that pre-order. I did think I'd missed out, but then I was informed that there was a second batch due into the UK around February of this year. That unfortunately has since been delayed till September of this year. So I was extremely pleased when I discovered that this model was available. So I just had to jump on it and get it here to Pennyhill Junction as soon as possible. So, as I'm so eager to get it onto the layout, and of course, as the model has actually been out for a number of months, I'm not going to spend time doing an unboxing or showing you how to chip this particular loco, because I'm sure there's a number of videos already on YouTube explaining that in great detail. So I'm going to get it out, get it chipped, programmed, and then straight onto the layout. Okay, so there it is. Unboxed, chipped, programmed, and now on the main layout. And first impression is very, very good. I've never owned a Class 158 previously, so I certainly can't comment on how it compares to the previous tooling, but I have seen from other reviews that there isn't really a comparison. This is far, far superior in terms of detail and performance. As mentioned at the beginning of the video, this isn't a sound fitted version. This is the DCC ready version, and I've just installed the Plux 22 Bachmann decoder, and that gives me some functionality around directional lighting, the interior coach lights. There's also the door interlock lights, which can be operated by the various function keys. So I'm going to send it out now on its very first run around Pennyhill Junction layout. Run it for about half an hour in each direction, and then after that we'll pull it back into the station and we'll take a much closer look at the detail, the livery application, and just obviously my overall thoughts of the model so far. And that's the first run complete on Pennyhill Junction layout. So half an hour in each direction, no issues whatsoever. Fantastically smooth running loco. And now let's take a closer look at some of the detail. So we'll start on coach A, or car A rather. Take a look at the cab front. Excellent application of delivery, similar to what Hornby did with the Great Western Railway HST. They've gone with the glossy finish. See the fine detail as well with the door release buttons. and warning labels. Excellent detail on the undercarriage. There's also a detailing pack included, which has some extensions to the exhaust there, which carries on underneath the coach, but I haven't fixed those just yet. We have the pin connector, which provides very nice close coupling and takes away the need for two decoder chips. Moving into coach B now. Again, excellent application of livery and the finer printed detail. You can see the seating arrangement inside, prototypical colouring of the seat arrangement. You may or may not be able to make it out on the camera, but the light there is currently on. It's orange. That's the obviously door interlock lights. And then finally, if we just move to the opposite cab, again, really nice detail. Fantastic model. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm sure I'm going to get many weeks, months and years of pleasure out of this model, and at some point in the future I'll look to upgrade to a sound chip, as from what I've seen there are some excellent sound chips available for this model. But as I said, I'm in no hurry for that just yet. I have no sound on the layout as yet, and that's a low priority for me, but it will happen one day on the layout. But for now, as I say, if this is a loco you've been interested in, I don't think availability in the UK is high at the moment. I do believe there is a second batch due out later in the year of the GWR model. I'm not sure about the others that are available, but it's certainly a loco or a DMU model that I would certainly recommend. So again, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye for now.